Welcome to JG's Fight Talk. Yes, we're back again for another live watch along.
And it's live.
McKenna versus Uisma Lima. SWS Boxing has jumped in straight away. I reckon good fight, but could go either way. There's a knockout 100%. Daniel Francis, Vote Boxing, new sponsor. Thank you very much, Daniel. Aaron by knockout.
Wow. That's what I have too.
Me and Ender were talking about this earlier in the week. Check out the prediction, even though, well, we're doing it now. But yeah, we said it'll either be a late stoppage, if there is going to be one, for Aaron McKenna or McKenna on points. Also, check out the interview that was on this week with Stevie and Aaron. Really nice lads. Genuine nice, hard-working lads. Both got world champion written all over him, in our opinion. But tough ask.
Absolutely. There's no gimmies in this sport, and there's been a lot of wrestling now in the first round so far.
But while we're doing that bit, McKenna, 16 fights, 16 wins, 8 knockouts. Lima, 10 fights, 10 wins, 8 knockouts. So he's got 80% knockout ratio. You like that? Because I'm normally rubbish at maths.
8 out of 10. Well, I tell you were working that out with that here all day.
That's as good as it gets. Anything over 10, I'm screwed. Aaron was last out 25th of March against Jordan Grant, and he won on points. Lima was last out 14th of April. So not long ago at all. Against Espino, and he won by knockout in the second round. So there's a lot on this one. WBC International middleweight title up for grabs, which does put you with a good ranking with the WBC, which is what Aaron was saying the other day. That's what he wants.
That's what he's chasing. Yeah. Well, I tell you, it's a fairly even contest so far.
Yeah. Good in the exchange between both fighters, to be perfectly honest.
Excellent uppercuts from Lima, and then excellent response from McKenna.
Yeah, both really standing.
It's been a great first round. If anyone's watching it, can watch it. It's on Sky Max if you don't have access to Sky Sports, but do have access to Sky. It's the new name for Sky One, and it's a great round, great action here in the first round. There's been absolutely non-stop.
First round of 10 people. First round of 10. Big test for McKenna.
There by Lima again.
Stoppage win will be a huge statement, but I see it going the distance and being relatively tight. Yeah.
Well, by the looks of the first round, I mean, we'll see.
This is the start of what we've got.
We'll see.
The judges have got a hard night.
Well, I don't think either man wants the judges to be having any night, but they're definitely both going for it.
Oh, Ender, judge that one.
Right. I don't know if I'm trying to counter my bias, because obviously I'm Irish, but I'm giving the first round to Uisma because I liked some of his hooks were really eye-catching, and that's what catches the judge's eye, as they say. That's what caught my eye. I'm giving Uisma the first round.
It's a tough one, isn't it? Because they were both.
It is a very tough one.
Both in the exchange. They both worked really well close. Jabbing was they weren't really at distance enough to jab, so they were kind of in close encounter for the first one. But I think Lima seemed to land the cleaner shots.
Yeah.
But it was very tough to tell. It depends what you're looking at as a judge as well.
Exactly. Because for me, from what camera angle, and it did benefit Lima with the camera angle because it was showing his left hooks. So
and it was showing kind of behind him a bit more.
Yes,
so
actually the camera is behind Lima, you're right. So
what was landing on Aaron as opposed to what was...
So you're right, actually, because the camera's behind the blue corner. So, we are going to probably...
And we're doing it again. Same camera angle.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But that's what I mean about why judges need to be all around the ring, because you literally have a different view. I'm going to fight so close. that can make all the difference.
Cool. Big uppercut there thrown by Lima, but just missing. We're in the second round here, people. 2 minutes 15 to go. Very even. It's
very
almost
even.
like, you know, two shots, and they're really sort of working, really showing a good fight, to be fair.
Yeah, that was a great one too by Lima there. And there's another jab. Lima looked to get you the guard of McKenna.
Just to say, if you're not watching it, he is a southpaw as well, so it does make it that little bit more awkward. But we know that the McKenna brothers would have sparred well for this.
Oh yeah, and McKenna tries an uppercut there. He's definitely
good uppercut in the clinch there, though, by McKenna.
Yeah.
Oh, good jab as well.
Excellent
jabs from both guys are really sharp.
Yeah, I'm enjoying both of their work, if you know what I mean. They're so it is high skill level, definitely, and whoever gets the IBC rank or the WBC ranking out of this deserves it, because I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far. It's good clean punching from both guys, and there's no step up in the rate here.
No, definitely. They're the sort of guys that look like they could do it all night, really. They've got that.
Yeah, well, this will be the test, because, I mean, there's 10 big rounds. But that's some excellent pot shots there from McKenna. Excellent jabs, 1-2, and that could be the difference in this round.
Definitely using the range a lot more in this second round.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. Every time Aaron just kind of gets, a bit of rhythm going with length. Lima just gets in.
Yeah, Lima caught him again there, lovely, with a lovely left.
Great second round, though. Really good fight so far.
Really good.
I give that to McKenna. I thought.
Well, I'm giving it to McKenna.
Distance-wise, he seemed to work it a bit better in that.
Absolutely, but Lima did seem to get better as the round went on. Like, I thought the last 20 seconds was all Lima, so that could sway the judges in favor of Lima. But McKenna bossed a lot of the start of the round, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But it looks like, as you said, in the second round, McKenna was keeping his distance better.
Yeah.
So that maybe he'll be told to try and do that more. I
have to say, next fight coming up as well. Me and Ender will be doing a live watch along.
Yeah.
Vidal Riley versus Anees Taj. Now, these guys fought previously, and he knocked out Anees Taj. Well, there was a stoppage due to a really bad cut on Anees, and he has said on the channel this week, "I'm knocking this guy out in 2." I cannot wait. It's going to be a firecracker, and it's cruiserweight, where the power is a lot more. So, looking for this one. Silva Familia, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, people. Where is the fight being broadcast? It's Sky Sports Action Live or Sky Sports Max.
If you're watching in the UK or Ireland.
Yeah. Anywhere else, we're not sure.
I think it's on Fight TV, actually.
Yeah, have a look online. It'll definitely tell you where it is kicking about.
But stick with us if you can't access those.
Yeah, we'll guide you through it.
We'll talk you through it at least.
No, you're welcome. Thank you very much, mate. As I say, hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of the content when we're not doing lives. But McKenna versus Lima, third round at the moment, just under 2 minutes left of this one.
They're still exchanging, here, and a little bit scrappy there, but you expect that. But
still, McKenna's trying to get that jab going a bit more, isn't he? Tough. Lima just gets in that pocket.
Lima is answering everything McKenna's throwing at him as well, so it's very good.
Cool, an uppercut just going a bit short there by Lima, but
yeah, if that had connected, that would have been good. There's a hook there in the clinch from Lima as well. Of course, like you said, we're a nice uppercut from Lima
there by McKenna as well. They're both.
Yeah, McKenna followed it, but his didn't seem to have the power of Lima's,
No.
But excellent work in that's a great one. McKenna pushed him back there with a great straight right.
Yeah, they're working really hard, these guys.
Oh my God, yeah, it's non-stop action. Like,
I like that. The camera angle just completely flipped to a different angle then. Really bizarre it was.
Yeah,
Lima is definitely
two cameras, Joe.
Sorry?
There's two cameramen.
Blimey.
The wonders of modern technology.
Sky Sports now. They've upped their game.
There's some great punches by Lima there. A great 1-2 by Lima. And a great response as well from McKenna. So, again, this is all tit for tat. McKenna just flipped there.
He did well to keep his balance there,
He did well to keep his balance.
Especially for, as I say, a tall lad. He really went low.
And I would say with the sweat in there,
I'm going Lima for third.
I am going. You got it in first, but I was going Lima as well anyway. So Lima's
I only said it first because normally you say, well, he's copying me. SWS Boxing, good fight so far. Yeah, right.
I'm really enjoying it. And
come on, Lima. Well, with a laughing face, of course.
Well, he can be up for
him. Joking, lads. I don't mind. Do you know what? It's just a great fight.
Yeah, like in fairness,
we've made our predictions. We obviously haven't shared them on the channel because we kind of didn't cover that one. But obviously, prediction wise, we kind of went with late stoppage or points win for McKenna, but now seeing how tough Lima is, it's a very tough and close contest for the judges.
Absolutely.
In the 4th round now.
If it gets to the judges, because we are only entering round 4. So if one boxer tires, because our McKenna hasn't gone late in many fights, so that could go against him.
Yeah, the right eye of McKenna is looking a bit worse for wear. Nothing like cut or anything like that, but it just does look a tiny bit swollen, a bit bruised. Yeah. But hey, this is boxing. We're not.
So Lima has McKenna backed into the corner, going to see how McKenna can get out from here.
Yeah.
And Lima catches him there with a punch to the solar plexus. Not the solar plexus, chest. Solar plexus on your back.
Oh, yes. Good combination there by Aaron. But Lima comes back in one of his own.
Excellent way to come out of that. And then Lima came back, but I didn't feel Lima landed anything clean on that.
No,
but again, both boxers are
the gloves, I think, more than anything.
Yeah. I mean, they're both
round by McKenna, though, in this 4th. It's almost like taking in turns with the rounds.
Yeah. But it's so even. I mean, you could have the mirror copy of what we have.
It's a case of what you want. Great movement by McKenna there.
Yeah, no, that's good. Now, if he can keep his range, because he is the taller boxer, so if he starts to use his range, then it'll help him a lot more.
Zona, thanks for joining us. Who's winning? It's a tough one. Definitely a tough, close call fight at the moment. We've got Lima 2-1. We're currently in.
But it's so close. That could easily be 2-1 the other way.
It could be, yeah, definitely. But thank you for joining us. Stay with us. We'll guide you through it. But yeah, round 4 coming up, about 45 seconds to go. But McKenna definitely a lot better in this 4th round. Definitely using the range, a lot more sort of 1-2s combinations. Lima seems to have slowed a little bit in this one, but being kept at a distance. So
Yeah, I think it's more that McKenna is keeping him more at a distance now in this round.
Yeah, definitely working.
And obviously, as Lima tries to get in there, McKenna's catching him, so it's working for McKenna. So if McKenna can keep that up, it'll do him well.
But I certainly would not count Lima out at all. The left eye starting to look a bit shady of Lima. Definitely being caught. Oh, great 1-2 by McKenna towards the end of the round there.
Yeah, absolutely.
2-2 Ender. 2-2.
Well, absolutely. I was going to say that's probably
this never happens with us.
No, but that's probably been the most clear round. That winner was definitely McKenna in round 4. So I'm just wondering.
Come on, Anise. He's already on the second fight. To be fair, we'll be covering it, mate. Just hang in there. Hang in there.
You can do it. But I think maybe what happened was, remember McKenna said he was going all out for the stoppage. Maybe he's realised in round 4, hey, this guy's not going to go as easy as I think. And maybe that's why he was moving back and picking his punches better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a case of I've got to pick the shots more. Wear him down at a distance.
Yeah.
So when he does try to come in, he's more missing because he's getting more desperate because I'm just picking up the point.
And you can catch him as he goes in. Anyway, here's round 5.
Yeah, Lima's come out with a lot more purpose.
Absolutely, and Lima's taken the centre of the ring.
Springing around. Aaron definitely at distance here.
Yeah, he has learned, he has changed his tack, he's keeping distance. I think he's realised.
Also the sign of a good boxer as well.
Oh, 100%. Well, I mean,
what a body shot there.
Excellent. If you can't.
Lima didn't flinch. Gonna be honest.
No, he didn't. I mean, I think that's why McKenna knows it won't be as easy as just taking this guy out.
Yeah, definitely wear on the eye of the left eye of Lima, but Aaron's got to be careful. He's kind of been pushed into a corner a bit. He's got to.
Oh, and that was an excellent hook by Lima. Yeah. Just as they were leaving the clinch, Lima with a wonderful left hook, and as a southpaw, that's going to sting.
Yeah, some brilliant shots in this fight so far. Yeah. Lima just constantly, he's one of those really annoying boxers. He just does not leave you alone, keeps coming forward. Azona, what round is it and who is winning? We're in round 5 now, mate. We've got it as 2 rounds each. Could be slightly out. People could be going 3-1 either way. But personally, we've gone with 2-2. Me and Ender.
I think 2-2 is the fairest at this point. But
looking at both fighters so far, they've both kind of had rounds that they've just shone that little bit extra. But they've been close, very close.
Oh, well, I mean, there's been no wide rounds, but the most clear round for me was round 4, which is funny because at the moment in round 5, it seems to be Lima that's doing the work. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lima's dictating the pace. Some excellent shots there.
I have to say, Aaron definitely better in the exchange at the moment. Lima, when he is throwing, he is sort of hitting the gloves and doing a lot more. He's sort of throwing, but Aaron's being more precise with the shots. The 1-2s, a lot better in this round at the moment. But Lima's staying right on his case.
Well, I had Lima.
The first time they both started to look a little bit tired there for a second.
Well, you would be after those 4 rounds.
Not being horrible, they've kept this up from the first. Greetings from Mexico. Big love being sent over to Mexico. Thanks for tuning in. As I say, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content, but stick with us. Anyone who's joining us for the first time, thank you very much. This is me and Ender. This is what we do. This is what we love. And we'll guide you through. Just coming to the end of round 5 there. Ender, I'm going to let you go first. I'm going to write mine down, but you tell me.
Yeah, but I know who you've said. And I thought he did finish the round well. So I thought Lima started the round well, but I think McKenna finished it better. And on that basis, I'm giving it to McKenna.
Do you know what? I thought the movement of McKenna in that round I was really impressed with. He's got really good. He just rolls out the way, a massive shot, and I think
that's what he needs to do. There's no need to get
for
in
a
and
tall
fight.
guy. That's not an easy thing when you've got a guy like Lima that's constantly on you and at the right height to chin you, basically. And McKenna's just doing great work in that round. He nicks that one for me, but Lima did land a big shot in that round. But McKenna just seemed to pick his shots a bit.
Well, McKenna seems to be
this one, as you can tell,
breathing a bit heavy there in round 6.
My nerves for her knees are going through the roof right now. I just pray to God her knees comes out. They're okay. SWS box here. Aaron 3-2. Connoisseur Gamer. Lima is going to win. Well, this is the thing. It could go either way, lads. It could go
it's such a 50-50 fight. That's a great overhand left there from Lima.
He's definitely shot out in this round again.
Yeah.
I don't know what the corner says to him.
But I mean, he shot out in the other round as well. But McKenna looks more tired.
There we go. 49-47 on the cards for McKenna, in the favour of McKenna.
We have it 48-47. So how did they give it 49-47?
They've
given a draw in round, probably in round 1, was it? That we both
to be fair,
I don't
we looked at the end of that round and we were kind of a bit.
No, I don't like doing draws.
We don't.
That's a great punch to the face. A free shot from McKenna there, and just punch Lima in the face.
Lima landed 2 great hooks there. Aaron just leaning in, trying to get a bit of a breather at the moment. Good little uppercut in the clinch there, but Lima's just starting to get a bit more of a momentum shift in this one now. The gamer's back. My father is a friend of Lima and trains with him. Oh, wow.
Excellent.
Thanks for taking the time to come on.
Well, I tell you, he's producing a great fight himself in McKenna, so I'd imagine he's an amazing, imagine seeing that guy spar in the gym. I'd say it's brilliant.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, like me and Enda said at the start, whoever wins this one, they're worthy of their space in the WBC ranking, because you've got to work hard to beat either of these guys. And actually, I'd love to see Lima fight again, whatever the outcome is. He's a solid.
And there's a great thing to be said for that, because as well as I do, boxer will be looking at boxers, and Lima could easily.
These shots here, they're literally standing toe to toe.
They are. Did they think it was a 6-rounder?
Oh no, the gum shield's out of Lima. Aaron has literally punched the gum shield out of his mouth. And Lima did take a bit of a step back.
Yeah.
McKenna definitely getting a bit of momentum, but I have to say,
but Lima is throwing back. So now
as well. Getting that gum shield back in, end of the round. Wow.
Knocking out his gum shield, that for me serves intent, and I'm going McKenna.
Yeah, he's just starting now, even though the rounds aren't.
No, they're not. They're not. That's what I mean.
Making it sound like McKenna's running away with this. He's not.
He is not.
There were some great shots landed by
Lima. Yeah, look at I'm looking at the highlights there, and the hooks that they're both throwing there. I swear to God, anyone not watching this fight is really missing out. But
to Lima's eyes, and now starting to break down. They're breaking down now. There's a real nasty cut above the left eye of Lima. Those nasty ones on the eyelid that just seem to.
And McKenna as well, because McKenna's covered badly. But I'm not surprised. This fight has had it on.
Yeah, and again, what that cut on Lima's right eye, it's pouring before he's even left the corner. Round 7 here, though, people. If we get the chance to look back at this, we obviously haven't got to the end of the fight yet, but if you get the chance to watch the highlights, they'll probably be on YouTube.
Yes, Sky usually put it on YouTube. I don't know if it's region restricted, but Sky normally do. So watch out for that on Sky Sports' YouTube channel.
Definitely going to be.
Now McKenna is digging in there.
The highlights. There's a lot of them.
I just show the whole fight.
Yeah. Brilliant by both guys here. Lima's come out in round 7 again, meaning business. And he is Lima really well.
And McKenna there with a nice hook.
Yeah, Lima nice definitely though. For me, the ref's saying keep your head up a bit. Lima is going a bit low again.
Well, yeah, because he's the shorter boxer. But look, what an excellent 1-2 he did there on the inside. But McKenna
definitely keeping him at distance, though, trying to land those shots again. Great combination there by Aaron at a distance. But Lima straight back in, really hitting on the body as well. But when he lands those hooks, he's got some real powerful hooks, Lima.
Absolutely. I mean, he's 8 out of 10.
Better. It's such a tough one to say, but
it really is.
At the moment, McKenna is nicking these rounds the last 3. But Lima, really, one punch could change it. It really is those sort of rounds. And Lima is landing some great shots at the moment. It's lovely to see Stevie in Aaron's corner.
And his dad.
Obviously. But Lima, I have to say, massive respect to Lima. Loving this boxer. To be fair, didn't know too much about him. But I'd love to see more of him. Brilliant.
Yeah, if I mean, like he's there for him.
Really, he's standing there and he's really trying to tear up McKenna here, getting in close. He's trying to make it awkward. But really, really good at the moment.
And McKenna picks him off there with a nice 1-2 after the break.
SWS Boxing has jumped in already. I'll wait to put it on the screen. But the two of them there, a hook that didn't quite land by McKenna, but Lima really pushing, really trying his best. To be fair, good finish there by McKenna, but do you know what? I'm giving it Lima.
Yeah, I am too, because otherwise my score would be too wide for what it is. You know, it's an
either way when you look at it. It's a close fight. It's a close fight.
Like
SWS Boxing has put Lima round.
Well, there you go. We've all gone Lima there. But I mean, with the exception of the 4th, which wasn't even that, wide, that's the only one I could definitely say belonged to a boxer. Whereas the other ones definitely swing rounds. I mean, what have we here now? 77.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, though, people, how you're seeing the fight. Who have you got winning the fight so far? Sam, let us know where you're sitting with this. As you say, I know they're really desperately trying to stop that eye, the right eye from bleeding, because the moment he comes out of the corner, it's already peeing. McKenna with 2 great shots straight out the corner there. Lima goes back to Jack Russell mode.
Yeah.
He's just got that terrier instinct.
That's what he's got to do. He's a smaller fighter, so you have to get up and under the box.
Haven't you? You've got to work your way in.
You've got to get up and under the bigger boxer.
Yeah.
Taller boxer. He's not bigger, he's taller. He's a lot taller, but then McKenna looks like a beanpole. Now what's going on? Is it a gumshoe?
Having a word with McKenna saying,
McKenna.
Almost like a possible elbow, but I think he's so almost gangly.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a thrown on purpose job, but I think obvious, and Lima's going in with his head as well.
Some great body shots. Lima's after pumping in to the.
Oh, yeah. But do you know what? I think, great combinations there by McKenna.
McKenna. But did they land on gloves?
There's a great one
definitely went through. They went through. They went through. Now he's getting through. But Lima doesn't care. He's fighting back. This is phone box stuff, guys. Anyone who's not watching this fight, you're missing out.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This is great.
Oh, they said it'll be
These
fight of the
guys,
night. Excellent there from McKenna.
they're
And
almost
Lima just
1-2 in
comes
each other,
back.
though. You get 1-2, and then the other guy gets in. It just, do you know what? If you want people to like boxing, this is a fight to show them.
Well, this is one of the fights. This is where neither boxer.
Well, they said this was the potential fight of the night.
With the one, because let's face it, the rest of the card kind of stinks. But this fight,
the only one that could be good is the next one with
is the next one. The two we're covering.
Yeah.
But Jesus, this is phone box stuff. Oh my Christ!
These two guys are literally. It's like a absolute
Rock'em robots.
Yeah,
it literally is. This is outrageous. It's brilliant.
This is literally. Oh my word! They are literally just throwing some fantastic. McKenna with a great
McKenna's picking off lovely there
with 1-2s of his own. These two guys are brilliant.
And there's still 40 seconds left in this round. How is that?
I don't know how they've still got.
Oh, that's an excellent overhand by McKenna.
The engine needs to have got for running the pace at the moment. Incredible. Sam has put class, absolute class. Zona's coming and put, what round are they in? We're in round 8 with about 15 seconds to go. It's incredible.
Oh, it really is.
Who's winning? Just the same. At the moment on our cards, we've got McKenna, but any of those rounds could have gone either way.
Yeah, so it's a very, very close fight.
When did they show the scorecard ended? Was it after 6? They had McKenna.
I think it was after 6, yeah. Now, there's the end of that. McKenna raised his hand, but, I mean, that was an extremely close round.
For me, McKenna.
Yeah.
But I'm only doing it based on the cleanness of the shots.
Yeah, the cleaner shot.
But that was a very hard one to call. I'm not going to lie. Caleb, thank you for joining us, mate. Who's winning? We've got McKenna at the moment, but as I say, any of these rounds, it's really hard to tell people that aren't watching it.
Yeah.
They're so close, and some of the shots are brilliant.
I mean,
what is your score at the moment? What score we got at Zender? You're the man with the plan.
We've got 77, 75. Is that right?
GMS, I bet on it. It would be a draw.
Well, you might be right, GMS.
Might not be a bad shout, mate, to be fair. But I don't think
this is very close. Like 77, 75, we both have it after 8.
To be fair, though, if this was a draw, I'd be happy to watch it again. That's all.
Oh, God, yeah. And
to be fair, they'd won it.
And after 8, a draw would be fair on both boxers, even though I've McKenna 2 ahead. He's not like...
Lima's endurance is incredible.
It really, really is.
He's got a hell of an engine. I'm not to say McKenna hasn't, but Lima, his constant pursuit of charging you down and chasing you down is just incredible. Caleb's jumped in. We're in round 9, mate, at the moment with about 2 minutes to go. If you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. There's more of this to come. Me and Ender are back. We'll be doing some more live watch-alongs anyway as fights come up. Stay in tune. Hit the bell, hit the like button. But hit the subscribe button.
That's a lovely uppercut by McKenna there. See, this is where, if McKenna's clever, he could win this just by not engaging and just picking off pot shots,
Yeah. But the problem is Lima's not going to let you.
But when you have that opportunity, take it.
Rusty Music, who's winning on our cards at the moment, McKenna. But we will soon let you know. There's about 1 minute and 10 coming up in round 9 at the moment. They're having a bit of a timeout at the moment. I think the ref's checking that eye, but he's quite happy. He pretty much went to the corner and then brought him back over. Yeah. Zona in a close fight, they will give it to McKenna. To be fair,
I can understand his point, and the
I
home
understand
fighter.
it in that respect, but I don't know. It's just a tough one.
It
I
really
think
is a tough one, but you do
for
understand
me,
the home.
McKenna has done enough. He's done enough at the moment. We've
Yes,
still got
2
4
rounds.
seconds left of round 9 and another round. So let's just see what happens in those. But
Oh, and they're back to just exchanging blows in a phone box
yeah, for
again.
me, so far in this round with 30 seconds to go. Oh, what a massive shot by McKenna.
Oh, that was an excellent right.
Oh, Lima goes back to the Lima with a
Oh,
hook.
Lima with the hooks. And McKenna with a hook. Oh, this is brilliant. If you're not watching this fight, I'm sorry.
Wow, yeah. Watch it on highlights or watch the
Yeah.
fight because
Watch
these
the
two,
whole fight again.
to be fair, the
Oh,
whole fight's a highlight. It's
yeah.
incredible. To me, Aaron looked like he took that shot and it did hurt.
Mm.
It did sort of grab because he was thinking, oh, this is, I felt that. And I think he really did feel that one. That was a hell of a hook. To me, that's a Lima round.
Oh, and this is where we've split ways. To me, that was a McKenna round because for me, McKenna scored the more.
This is going to be a hell of a round 10, people. Buckle up.
Yeah.
Because all I'll say is,
Well, you're 86, 85, and I'm
we haven't
87,
done a
84.
scorecard on Sky Sports yet.
Yeah,
Really? They've only shown us, what, once?
yeah.
And that was round 6. They normally give it a couple of times, don't they?
But so you're 86, 85. So if you've Lima winning this round, you have a draw, and for me, Lima needs to knock him out because I'm 87, 84 on virtue of the fact giving the last
You know
round to
what, though?
McKenna.
Like we said, Ender, points or a late stoppage. Oh, McKenna's come out as well. They're really exchanging.
Yeah, they don't want it to go to the scorecards.
Oh, look at that. Sky Sports, 89-83, McKenna.
Oh, that's a little bit wide.
They've literally given one round to Lima, and the first one was a draw. They actually gave the third round to Lima, which we did.
Yeah.
But they gave the first round as a draw, which we said was very, very close.
Yeah.
Not to give that many to McKenna, and that's no disrespect to McKenna, but Lima has fought so bloody hard.
Oh, I mean, like blood and guts here.
100%. Oh, great shot from Aaron there, but
yeah, he really dug that in from his. He got that up from the root of his feet there. That punch
definitely
summed all the energy he had left.
Really standing in and going for it. Good uppercuts there by McKenna.
Yeah,
a couple in a row with another one. A hook there by Lima, but goes to the gloves. But he works that body again.
Oh.
Maybe he should have worked the body a bit more, in my opinion.
Yeah. McKenna picks him off there with a lovely one too.
Lima, though, comes back with a couple of his own. Bit scruffy, but he's still in there. Zona, how have you scored the fight? We're both just separated, me and Ender. I've given, I think, one more round to Lima. But it's very close. As I say, the Sky Sports one, for me, very wide. Very wide. To give Lima only one round, I think is ridiculous.
Oh, that's an excellent hook there from McKenna again.
1 minute. Oh, great little couple of jabs there.
Yeah.
Really close proximity. But Lima, he has been working the body, but we're coming up, 45 seconds around 10. Me and Ender are still sat down, which is unbelievable.
I don't know how they're still going. I swear to God.
Great left hand by McKenna. But Lima throws a big shot of his own, but hits the gloves. He's still digging in there. He's making it awkward. But I have to say, McKenna really shining in this final round.
Yeah, he's absolutely
really landed those shots. Big swing there by Lima. He's still going.
Swing and a miss.
Do you know what?
He's warned about his head.
Words of Ender, fair fucks to him. He is literally giving his all in this
Oh,
one.
that's another great hook by McKenna.
what a
Another
look
hook
at
by
the-
McKenna. McKenna's finishing in style here. He wants this round, and he at
And
least
you
got
know
him
what?
off one foot.
McKenna raises his hand. Lima raises his hands as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You know
blame
what?
Lima for raising his hand,
I have
but
to
he,
say, if they give it like the Sky card, I think it's ridiculous. But what I will say is the support there by the Irish, fantastic.
absolutely. Who did you give the last round to? I suppose McKenna.
Personally, McKenna. I
Yeah.
thought he was great in that last round. So on mine, 1,
So
2,
you're 96,
5, 6, 6-4.
96, 94, yeah.
I've got 6-4 for
And
McKenna.
I've got 7-3. So
To be fair, not a lot in it.
no.
Personally, Aaron won that. He won that fight for me.
Yeah. But it was close and it was brilliant. And
Massive,
it was
massive respect to Lima.
and to think how hot it was in that bloody ring is Big Mo announcing the scores.
Do you wanna go, Ender? Is that
yeah,
right?
just 1 second.
So Ender's just going to go to the scorecards. I won't talk too much over the top because then he ends up not hearing it. But yeah, they're just going to scorecards now. So this is for the WBC International Middleweight title, which will put them in for a good ranking for the WBC. Look at me sounding professional. I'm really not. But yeah, they're both fighters just in the centre of the ring, so they're just sorting it out at the moment. Some of the Irish have got their tops off. Lots of Guinness drunk already. Or whatever the whiskey is over there. Probably that I'd go with instead. Ender's dancing, so there we have it. But they're just going to the scorecards now. The Silencer versus the Monstro. So bear with us a minute, people. Was round 1 officially a draw? No. That was just based on the Sky Sports card. To be fair, me and Ender looked at each other at the end of round 1 because it was a close one. It could have literally gone either way, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, anyone watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the stuff. We'll be back for another watch along shortly. They're just giving the scores now. So Ender's just gone quiet to do that. So just waiting at the moment. And Ender's back now.
Hey, how are you? Yes.
Hey.
It was unanimous decision, 98-91, 98-92, and 98-93. So
98-91.
Yeah, that's basically
that's really wide. So that's basically giving him every round apart from the first and giving him 1 round.
Yeah, so which was what Sky did. That's probably what Sky had.
So a draw
and then the
first
other
round.
Yeah.
Third round to Lima, and then the rest were McKenna.
Yeah, so obviously both myself and yourself were a little bit more generous to Lima, which I think he deserved. But anyway,
me and Ender tell you now, watch the highlights. Once you've watched the highlights, leave us a comment on the video and let us know how you saw the fight, how many rounds you gave to each boxer, what you gave points-wise at the end, because we're really intrigued to see whether we saw it a lot closer than others, but completely honest with you, I thought Lima was brilliant in that fight.
He was brilliant. I mean, it was a great fight. I mean,
I've gone up stock as well because
I watched that fight again. There's no question about it. I mean, McKenna was going out for the knockout and he didn't get it. So, I mean,
like we say, congratulations to Aaron McKenna, WBC International Middleweight Champion. Fantastic. I wouldn't say it was controversial decision. No,
No.
I think they were just far too wide.
Just a little bit too wide. No, not far too wide. A little bit too wide.
One of the judges, though.
Oh, yeah.
The one nearest to us wasn't too bad, but the others, yeah. Just mad in my opinion. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us.
We'll be back with the next one.
We'll be back for the next one, which is Vidal Riley versus Anees Taj. We'll be doing that one. Wow, Aaron's eye. Woo.
Yeah. It's like a balloon.
Yeah, we need to get that one checked, mate. But yeah, incredible performance by both guys. Really impressed with Lima. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to the guy in the comments. Big shout out to your dad who trains with him as well.
And our friend from Mexico.
Yeah. Big shout out to Mexico. Big shout out to everyone that joined us. Thank you very much. And we'll see you for the next fight. Ender, thank you very much, mate. And we will see you soon. Have some of this.
Have it.